When life throws you a lemon, make lemon cupcakes.
Perfect.
Sage advice.
Yes.
Ellen Pruden from Manitoba Canola Growers Association. We're making lemon cupcakes.
We are.
Which might just be the best cupcakes ever. Now, let's get this out of the way early.
Okay.
You can make a cupcake that's like where you don't put a lot of heart or effort into the actual cake part and just cover it up with icing and get away with it.
Right.
But we're not doing that.
No. It's all about the cake.
Yes.
And it's super simple. So we have in our mixer, we have 3 eggs, a cup of milk, and a little vanilla. And the great thing about this is we're just gonna dump everything in. So we have our flour, our salt, and our baking powder. And that's gonna go into this bowl.
Hang on, can I ask you a question? Before we go anywhere, whose recipe is this?
This is such a great story. So we do a competition with the Ontario Home Economists Association, and Katrin is her winning recipe. And so she's a student at Ryerson, and she wants to become a home economist or a dietitian.
All right.
So she put a lot of heart and soul. She tested it. She tried it out on her classmates to get it just perfect. And this is what we ended up with a great cake. So we have all our ingredients in, and then we have some lemon juice. And of course, we're baking with heart healthy canola oil. We have half a cup. And for a lot of recipes, you know, there's some recipes that call for a solid fat, but you can use liquid fat like canola.
Okay, so here's the thing. And even if you have, like, what if there's recipes that have been in the family or things like that, if they have solid fats in them, couldn't you just replace all those with canola and move forward and keep the old recipe as is, but just use that?
And then you're baking with a healthier product. And it gives that lightness and airiness to all your baked goods. So you can go to blog.canolarecipes.ca, and we have a conversion chart there that will show you how to take, you know, say a cup of fat, and then you reduce it down to about 3/4 cup.
I'm gonna go ahead and declare that replacing solid fats with canola your teachable moment. Hey! All right, now what?
A zester. So we're gonna add in more lemony.
Okay.
And so when you do a zest, you never wanna get the pith or the white part. And so you're just gonna nicely go around.
The white part is called pith.
Yes. And then that's it.
Okay.
And then we're gonna crank this up. And you're just gonna blend it gently for like a minute or two.
Right.
And you got your batter and you're all ready to go. So it is combined. It can't get any easier than that. I'm just gonna scrape down the bowl. I'll just move that there. And the other neat thing is that we've done a different icing. And so we have a cooked icing, which is a little bit different. So it's a little non-traditional. And that's it. You're gonna pour them into your muffin tins. You're gonna bake them at 350.
I thought you were gonna talk about the cooked icing. What's cooked icing?
Oh yeah, cooked icing. So we have cream cheese, sugar, and an egg, and then we're gonna add another egg. You wanna heat it up, just keep it low, keep it mixing, and then cool it in the fridge for about an hour.
Okay.
And then here are your cupcakes. So you can ice them and decorate them.
There's an unofficial test, by the way, because some cupcakes, if you drop them and they land with like a thud, that means that the actual cake is not light and fluffy. And this is how you test them. They should rock like that.
Perfect. And then you can see how nice and light and airy they are on the inside. So that's baking with canola oil, and then a great recipe from Katrine.
I'm going to make one for my mother. And
I
I'm going to eat that because you are.
Well, and you can do orange zest or lime zest, so you know, whatever you want to add in. It's a great basic white cupcake. And then of course the icing is really nice and fluffy. Add sprinkles, decorate it. Perfect for parties.
Get the kids involved. Have a good time.
Add some sprinkles on, and there you go. Oh, you're gonna shake it off.
That went very, I thought that would go a lot better. I don't know, I was very timid at the beginning, and then I got cocky, and then there, done. All right, lemon cupcakes, and that is made with canola. You have recipes that use solid fats. You can replace that with canola, heart healthy, very good. So all these recipes can be found on foodManitoba.ca, or mention that blog again, because there's some great stuff on there.
Blog.canolarecipes.ca. And so we have the chart there, and that's where you can go and find out exactly how to convert.
You've heard the words gluten-free a lot. We are going, after the break, gluten-free sour cream sugar cookies.